what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is Ian McQueenie. Oh, there's my cat. Look at her. What's up, Sid? She's gone. But yeah, I've been pretty MIA on YouTube for the past 4 to 6 months. So I got to make a comeback. My goal for this year is to post 2 YouTube videos a month. Right now I'm doing 75 hard, but I changed it to a new name called Project 75. So basically what I'm going to be doing is doing all the 75 hard tasks, but making sure that I post 2 YouTube videos every single month, get on a phone call for at least 15 to 30 minutes every single day, and also spending 1 hour doing deep work on anything that's going to get you closer to your goals. So that's what I've been up to. I was going to do a little intro video to Project 75 and what I'm doing for the next 75 days. But for now, I'm just going to start posting these raw videos on YouTube, just talking about different topics and, just kind of discussing my thoughts, what I've learned, and, how I can help teach you guys get to where I'm at and even further later down the road. So today I was journaling this morning and there was a question in here. This is actually a really good journal. It's called the Kaizen Journal, I believe. Kind of looks like that. But the question was, when is the last time you failed and what did you learn? Now after reading this, I was like, damn, this is a very good question, and I have a lot to say about this because I've been on this journey for the past 4 or 5 years now, and I'm just starting to see bigger results within the last few months. So if you guys don't know already, I do TikTok Organic and UGC. I create content online for brands, and I basically help them scale their audience as well as get more engagement to their product so that they can drive more sales. But on top of that, I'm trying to do my personal brand. So it's a mix of everything, and a lot of it comes down to content, consistency, and just being disciplined. And now on this journey, I didn't see results for maybe 3 years. I started when I was 17. I'm 20 years old now, almost 21. And when I tell you I fail literally every single day, still to this day, I fail every single day. It's the greatest thing that can ever happen to me. Because what happens is I'd rather fail than not even take a risk at all. Because if you're not failing, you're not, doing enough to get to that next level. You're not risking and taking enough, opportunities and chances to see what works and what doesn't work. So you're just going to be stuck in the same spot forever. If you feel scared about doing something, that's either a sign that you should do it or that it's just morally just stupid, don't do it, But at the end of the day, failure is literally just going to teach you a lesson after every single experience that you have. So for me, some of my failures consist of going through maybe 10 different business models throughout this whole entire process. Those are the major ones where you invest into a course and, you think you blew it all because you're not making money back. And so you invest into another course and then you don't, make money back again. It's just a whole cycle and a whole loop of failures that ultimately just compound over time and get you to this next level. Because if I didn't buy those courses or get those mentors or invest into any of these things, I wouldn't even know half the stuff or most of the stuff that I do right now on a daily basis. Because it's all just combining, really. I learned a little bit about affiliate marketing, I learned a little bit about stocks, I learned a little bit about saving and credit cards and all that. I learned a lot about content, I learned a lot about personal branding, I learned a lot about everything, okay? And now I start to realize, instead of focusing on all those things, together at once, it's better to focus on one thing at a time and segment them, because when you do that, you're able to focus all your attention onto that one thing, get really, really good at it, and then move on to the next thing. And the more you do that, you're able to combine those at the end of the road, at the end of the journey, and basically use it to your advantage, where you can, offer a bunch of different services and a lot of valuable information that people would like to learn. Back to the failure thing. If there wasn't failure, there is no room for growth. There is no room for opportunity. And that's where most of the opportunities come. If you're not failing, it means you're not putting yourself in a position to get to that next level. I never let failure define me. It was always just a stepping stone to get to that next level, because I knew that, 1% every day compounds, right? So the more effort you put in every single day to just get a little bit better, just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a huge jump. If you're just doing something different every single day, learning something new, trying something new, getting uncomfortable, you're going to get closer to that goal. And if you fail, that's not even a bad thing. A lot of people fail and think it's game over. I quit. I can't do this. This is not meant for me. But that happens a lot of times to people who don't even, get into a month doing the whole entire journey. They'll start, they'll see success maybe for a week, and then they're not getting sales, or they're not making money, they're not getting clients, and they're just oh man, this isn't working. I'm going to give up and try something new. And people give up on that way too early and try a bunch of different things. So they're doing one thing and they're oh, I found this other thing, I want to do this now. And when they focus their energy on that, they kind of forget about the last thing, and then that one doesn't work too well, so they go on to another one. It's the worst thing you can do, because you're wasting so much time and energy trying to do all these things at once, And you're not built like that, bro. You can't do all that at the same time. You got to focus on one thing at a time, get really good at that, like I said, and move on to the next step. There were a lot of late nights and early mornings where I would grind out every single day, maybe like 10 to 12 hours a day on my business on top of working a job, and I still didn't see results. But something deep down inside still told me, stick to it, because if you give up now, you're going to be settling for a life that you wish you didn't have. Like you could be living another life that you knew you could be living if you didn't, make that choice to give up, right? And so now, finally, after like 4 years of going through this process, investing, betting on myself, basically just spending money, pissing it away, hoping that it comes back, because it's more like you believe in yourself. It's rather than just like spending it. Spending is not necessarily a bad thing if you believe in yourself and you know that you can make that money back after the investment. If you're spending on clothes and stuff like that, that's fine, I guess. But like if you're just impulse buying shit that you don't need, just don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Unless you have the money, of course. But at the end of the day, it comes down to believing in yourself, staying disciplined, and just trying new things. Be open to learning. There's always more to learn, no matter how big you are, how small you are. There's so much out there for you to learn just to get better every single day. Like, as you guys can see, I got a guitar back there just as another thing that I can learn just to get better with my overall like roundedness as an individual. Journal every single day, meditate every now and then. There's a bunch of different things you can do. You can read. I mean, dude, the amount of different things you can do to get better every single day is infinite. Like there's so many things you can learn. It's ridiculous. God damn, fur flying all over the place. But I don't want to ramble on for too long. This is just an intro first video to, this vlog style of talking about me and my experiences and what I can teach you guys to go forward with in the future, just to give you some insights, inspiration, motivation to get started. So if this is your first time seeing me on YouTube and you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing down below to help support the channel and to invest into yourself, because at the end of the day, the time you put in to grow and invest into yourself, it doesn't even have to be money. Time, energy, all that compounds at the end of the day, like I said. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.